Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Tuesday, April 17th, 2018. Well, folks, let's look at the S&P 500. Let's talk about what's going on here. There's some major things at work. First off, notice the nice update today. I've been essentially bullish in the near term for the last 2 to 3 weeks off of this low pivot. And again, we've been long positions. I actually took a couple off the table today. But the reason why I'm doing this video and focusing on the S&P here, or the spiders, which is the tracking ETF for the S&P, is we finally achieved my first target to the upside. So I was bullish for the last couple of weeks all the way up, and I said, look for 270.5 to hit. And why 270.5? Because this is a gap fill. See the gap right there? That's major resistance. We did hit that today. We kissed it today, and that finally makes me a little less bullish on the market. In fact, much more neutral or even slightly bearish. My overall thought process, even when I was calling for the rally in this market and accumulated long positions, which again we're now taking profits on, was that we would see some upside in the near term, but then we would be ready for the next big leg down. And I'm telling you right now, folks, at some point we're going to take out this low from early February. The market never makes a pivot low just like that and then doesn't revisit and at least touch it again. And you can see, yes, we came down before here, but we did not pierce that level. I personally believe we need to go down to as low as 240 on the SPY. Once we get down to 240 right here, then maybe you'll start to convince me. And you can see pivot high, and then all this consolidation, and then we broke out and then retest. I mean, this is a huge level at 240 on the spiders. That's where we ultimately will go to. But in the near term, again, we were bullish because there was an easy signal telling us to be. We had long positions. We obviously accumulated and made money on them to the upside. Beautiful moves here. Again, as we came into this gap fill, now we've achieved first target. And this tells me that basically you want to go to neutral or slightly bearish, meaning that you begin to dip your toe in the water on shorts. So again, I haven't shorted the S&P yet, but I'm looking very closely at it. I did pick up a short earlier today out there, and I'm starting to accumulate a small position, starter positions on the short side of this market. Now, we could go a little higher on the S&P. That's why you're not going to accumulate a big position yet. What you want to do is you want to be patient, just dip the toe in the water here at this level, understanding it could go to my second target. Second target, if we put a trend line in here, it's a very simple target, just underneath 275 right here. You can see connecting the two pivot highs from the all-time high to the secondary high right there. Gives you approximately just under 275. That's your second target. Basically, what I'm saying to you, you can accumulate a little bit shorts right in this range, and then if you get up here, you accumulate more. You slowly build that larger short side position for the next big leg down. All right, let's go to the QQQ. I want to show you the chart, what the chart's telling me on the Qs. Qs are having a great day today after Netflix reported solid earnings. That stock up almost 10%. Google was up sizably today. We did have Google in the research center, took a great gain on that today. Amazon's trading near its target. I'll talk about that in a minute as well. But just looking at the Qs, there's a couple targets here. Here's target 1, so you still have more upside. Even though the spiders hit their first target, I don't believe the QQQ has yet. Qs still need to get up to this level here. On the Qs, it's at 167 approximately. And then second target would be this level right up here, just above 170, right around 171. So target 1 where you start to accumulate, maybe buy some QID. That's probably what I'll do. And then I'll add to it right up here to accumulate and have a nice good average for the next big leg down. And mark my words, folks, you will have it. Great trend line right here. Look at this trend line right here. That's the trend line you're watching for. When we come down, if we can break this, then you get another leg all the way down here. Probably downside target's going to be all the way down there, right around 140s and change, low 140s. So again, here's your two levels on the Qs. Watch them closely. They're going to be awesome. Lastly, I wanted to quickly do the IWM, the Russell. The Russell, again, pushing up beautifully. I have a big level coming up on the Russell at around 158 and a quarter to 158.15, right in this range. That is going to be a great shortable accumulation zone. Then you can always add at the double top up here. But I actually don't know if the Russell will get that high. I think this first target's probably the big one. I don't really expect us to get all the way back to that double top. If we get all the way back to that double top, it's probably going to go even a little higher in the near term. All right, so again, that's what we're talking about. I said I would talk about Amazon briefly. We'll quickly look at Amazon. So Amazon's been moving up beautifully. My short level for Amazon is coming up just around this 1500. If it can pierce 1500, I'm going to pull the trigger on a small position short on Amazon. And again, I'll keep you, if you're in the research center, you're going to get this. And again, folks, we took 2 more winners today. The profits just continue to swell. This has been by far the best swing trading year in history for us here in the Money Stocks. We've been around for 10 years. Over 10 years now. I think it's 11 years. But I mean, this market has been so amazing. Every level's working. Positioning, the swings in the market are just perfect. And again, here I can really just show you an updated track record from with the 2 closed out positions today. But take a look at this, folks. All right, this is awesome. So we're just about at 300% profit for the year. That's adding up all the percentage profits so far. So obviously, if you're a little more conservative, let's say you put only 10% of your account in each trade, you're going to be up about 30% on the year. Now think about that in relation to what the S&P is doing. The S&P is flat for the year. So you're up 30% in basically just over 3 months. I mean, you're on pace for 100% gain on swing trading this year if you're a member of InTheMoneyStocks.com. Incredible, folks. And you can see we've actually day traded, we've swing traded Tesla 3 times recently. The last 3 trades we've closed out. Look at that. So on the 29th, we bought Tesla right here. We sold it at 268 on the same day. Then look at this. On the 4th of April, we bought it 247.50. The same day, sold it at 272.25. I mean, this is just incredible, folks. And these are swing trades. I was going to hold these for longer periods of time than just intraday, but because it gave us just such huge gains, I was like, heck yeah, I'll take it, take the money and run. And then the last trade, we shorted. Tesla ran up to 305. I shorted it. I had a master level there at 305, and look at that. We covered today at 283. And by the way, it's back up to like 290, so that was a beautiful cover. 7% gain right there. I mean, look at these gains just alone on Tesla. Just on Tesla alone. I mean, incredible, folks. Absolutely incredible. And again, look at this. I mean, look at the streak I'm on, by the way. Look at all these gains. We have a loser down here, and then we have one more here, and so forth. But I mean, this is unheard of. This is the best. Again, mark my words, folks. If you know the PPT methodology and you're a member here, you're literally cleaning up. I mean, you're having your best year ever. You're beating hedge funds. The best hedge funds in the world are not doing 30% in 3.5 months. Not even close. So anyways, guys, bottom line is this is what you got to do. You got to go to the research center. It's right there. Join the research center. Make money with us. You get my exact trades as I take them. I'll post them right up for you. I posted already 2 new entries today up there in the research center. If you're an Options Alert member, you can go to the Options Alerts right here and rock and roll with that. 7-day free trial for the research center. Chat room if you're a day trader, get in there. 7-day free trial as well. Have a great one, guys. Come join us at InTheMoneyStocks.com.